And survival information motivation. Everyone is well, focus, prepping, and of course training. So in the last few days, there was a sabotage event that was at North Carolina. It was at a power substation, which helps transfer the power, electricity to different homes and establishments. Now they said it was shot at, which hey, how many millions of guns are there in the U.S.? Anyone could have done that. It didn't take a rocket scientist. And let's just remove a gun out the equation. If it was just a projectile or just damaging something without any real technical knowledge, then that could be anyone. Now, these substations and power grid have little to no security at many of them. So that is a problem. I heard someone say today it would cost about $7 billion to get it updated as well as secure it. That's a lot of money, and who knows how much time it is. I don't think we have that much time. The war that's going on overseas and other wars that are brewing, not to mention former enemies or just people that's just mad and angry, there might not be enough time. That's why I always use that expression, nobody's coming. Also, these people in North Carolina, I think they're in better shape now because they had a lot of people rallied together, locals, agencies was able to get water, power stations, and everything out, which is good. If you have a community that, your community you live in is the same way, that's good. You got one step ahead. If it's a community where your neighbors don't talk to each other, whatever, it can only help. But if you can't, nobody's coming. Be ready. Be prepared for yourself. Also, North Carolina, they did have, I don't know if it's still in effect, a curfew. No power, anything could go wrong. But again, depending on what kind of community it is, people just might rally together and just look out for each other. Now, in other cities, other states, once the power goes out, it's a free for all. It's, hey, let me see what I can get for free. So take all those things into consideration when you're planning and prepping for blackouts and extended blackouts. Because it's one thing to be without power for an hour, maybe a day or two, but going a week or 2 weeks, people get desperate and you never know what may happen. Stay tuned. Freedom forever. We out.